Anya was a chatterbox at home. She loved telling stories to her stuffed animals. She would sing along to her favorite songs. Her laugh was contagious. But at school, Anya was a different person. She was quiet and withdrawn. She never raised her hand in class. She never spoke to her classmates. Anya's parents were worried. At home, she was a social butterfly. But at school, she was a shadow. They knew something was wrong. Anya's teacher noticed it too. She saw a bright spark in Anya's eyes, a spark that seemed hidden. They decided to work together to help Anya find her voice. The school counselor met with Anya. She explained that Anya might have something called selective mutism. Selective mutism is when someone has trouble speaking in certain social situations. It's not that they don't want to speak, it's that they feel anxious or afraid. Anya started seeing a therapist who specialized in selective mutism. Therapy was a safe space for Anya. She could express herself through art and play. Her therapist used gentle techniques to help Anya manage her anxiety. She taught Anya coping mechanisms, like deep breathing and positive self-talk. Anya's teacher, Miss Johnson, was very understanding. She created a welcoming classroom environment. Miss Johnson encouraged Anya to participate in small ways. She would ask Anya to point to the answer on the board, or she would let Anya write her answer on a whiteboard. Anya's classmates were supportive too. They never pressured her to speak. They included her in their games at recess. They made her feel accepted for who she was. They knew Anya had a voice, and they were patient for her to share it. One day, Miss Johnson was reading a story about a brave little mouse. The mouse had to find its voice to save the day. As Miss Johnson read, she noticed Anya was completely engrossed in the story. When Miss Johnson finished the story, she asked the class, "What do you think the mouse learned?" Anya's hand shot up in the air. Everyone looked at her in surprise. Anya took a deep breath. In a small voice, she said, "To be brave." From that day on, Anya started to speak a little more each day. It wasn't always easy, but she was determined. She knew she had a voice, and she was ready to let it be heard. Anya's journey taught everyone around her the power of patience, kindness, and understanding. It showed that even the quietest voices can be the bravest.